Good morning on this Tuesday morning. I had got a phone call Saturday. I didn't answer it or anything because I was in the middle of handling some business. And when I was gonna get finished with work yesterday, I was gonna call the customer back. But they ended up calling me, and I was on the phone with somebody else when they called me, and then they called me like right back to back. So I figured it's something important. I need to handle the conversation, see what was going on. And when I tried to switch over, they hung up, but I called them back. And the customer proceeded to say that her property didn't get blowed off 3 weeks in a row. I says, I cut every 2 weeks. And I said the last 2 weeks I was there, I said it started raining. This is in a trailer park. I said it started raining. I said I was not able to finish doing what I was doing in the park. I talked to the manager, told the manager, hey, nothing's getting blown off today. It's pouring rain. It's going to be raining all day. I said I can't even finish mowing. I said it's slow season. I'm not going to be able to finish it. He's like, no problem. He says, man, I'm not worried about it. If anybody says anything, I'll explain to him. In a discussion between me and the manager of the park. So she proceeds to say that I haven't blown it off in 3 weeks, that I'm digging up her yard, all kind of stuff. Which they don't own the property. They just own the mobile home. The property is maintained by the managers, but the people that has their mobile home there, it's their job to maintain the property, have it mowed. But the park owns the land. So I asked her, I'm like, how is it being dug up? I will come out this morning. You can show me if anything's dug up, whatever. I'll fix it. She proceeded to say, I found somebody else. I no longer want you. You're a liar. All kind of stuff she was saying. So I do multiple trailers on her road there that she lives. So I asked her, I says, why would I blow off one on the one side of you, the other one on the other side of you, and won't blow off yours? That makes no sense to me. So Saturday, I went back in there on the Saturday, and I wrote the whole part to make sure everything was blowed off, everything was mowed, everything was edged, weed eated, everything. Wrote the whole part. Just to double check the work, to make sure the work got done right. Her property was blowed off. There wasn't nothing on her driveway, nothing. So she proceeds to say that I'm a liar, all kind of stuff. So at this time, I'm always taught respect my elders, because it is a older lady. I don't know, she's probably in her 80s or something like that. But I was always told to respect your elders. But I'm also told to get respect, you got to give respect. She wouldn't let me talk. She wouldn't let me say nothing to her. She just kept trying to overtalk me. Every time I tried to say something, overtalk me. I got so frustrated till I yelled at her. I was on the phone. I yelled at her and told her, are you going to let me speak, or are you going to keep overtalking me? She says, well, I found somebody else. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. So at that time, I told her, I says, well, have a nice day. I will check my records and make sure that you're all caught up on your payments. If not, I will send you a bill. She proceeded to tell me that she is caught up, that she's not giving me no more money, nothing. which I don't charge individually. I don't charge them a lot in there. I don't. They're elderly people. I don't charge them a lot. I go above and beyond for them, but I'm no longer servicing her property in there. So I'm contacting the manager this morning, and I'm going to let him know I'm no longer going to take care of her property. If there's any issues or anything with the property, I'm not taking care of it. I'm not dealing with it. I don't deal with nobody disrespecting me or calling me a liar or anything. I'm not going to disrespect that. From day one, when I started doing that trailer park, from day one, she was my number one problem. I had problems with her from day one. She was never happy with nothing. She used to tell me, "Oh, you're cutting my grass too low." And I says, "Okay." I says, "Well, I'm cutting it at 4.5 inches. That's too low." So the machine I was using at that time would only go 4.5 inches. So I have another machine. I cut at 5 inches. She said that I'm scalping the yard at 5 inches. That I'm digging. I'm literally digging in her yard. Like, I'm literally just digging holes in her yard. And I'm just like, lady, why would I get off my machine and dig a hole in your yard? That's ridiculous. But let me know down in the comments if y'all have customers that y'all can't please. No matter what you do, you can't please them. You know, I show up every Friday. Every Friday I'm there. Even when I'm not mowing, every Friday I'm there. I do trimming in there, the irrigation for them. I do all kind of stuff for the park. So every Friday I show up there. And it's just this one customer I have issues with. Now I don't have no issues with her because I'm not touching that. I will get with the manager, let him know. But leave a comment down below. Let me know how y'all handle customers that from day one you start the property, they're never happy. They're always complaining about something. They always saying this and that. And when you tell them I did it, when you know you did it, if I didn't do it, I'm not going to say I did it. You know, she never comes outside when I'm there. Never comes outside. But she says I was a liar and stuff. How do y'all deal with them? How do y'all deal with those customers? Do y'all just hang up and say I'm done with the property? Do y'all try to sweet talk them or what? Me personally, I got so aggravated, I didn't want to disrespect her. I hung the phone up. I told her, I said, I'm no longer stepping foot on your property anymore, doing nothing to it. And I hung the phone up on her. Let me know how y'all would have handled it.